Topic for essay is Yog, the subtle body. So, as per Bhagavad Gita, the subtle body or system is described as a combination of the mind, the intellect, and the ego. And it's the subtle body that controls the physical. Through the subtle body, the yogi experiences pleasure and pain. So, we can see this idea throughout a number of other traditions also, like in Islamic tradition, in Taoism, in Buddhism, and we can also say it in Tantra. So, in Tantra tradition, it is a flow of energy leading directly to various points of focus in the body. And these points can vary according to the religious or spiritual Tantra tradition involves. And in Buddhism, Tantra calls the subtle body the innate body and also the uncommon means body. So, in a normal language, a subtle body is a quasi material aspect of the human body, being neither solely physical nor spiritual. So, we have already discussed that there are so many religions and traditions which follow the term subtle body, but in Sanskrit means it's Sukshma Sharira. So, according to Hindu and yogic philosophy, an individual, a person is composed of three things: body, mind, and spirit, and they are interconnected and interrelated. So, therefore, a person is a combination of three things. Firstly, the gross body, which is as known Karya Sharira. Secondly, the subtle body, which is as known Sukshma Sharira. And thirdly, casual body, which is as known Karan Sharira, a unconscious body. These three bodies constitute you, me, and everyone. So, but they are gross divisions and broadly classified. So first we know about what is Karan Sharira or a casual body. So Karan is a Sanskrit word which means causing or making. So Sharira is a body. So causing body or a casual body. So Karan Sharira is thought to be a portal to entering higher consciousness. Is connect both the individuals and cosmic consciousness together. And it is believed to that it stores the information from the past lives. And then second component is Sukshma Sharira. So here Sukshma Sharira is the subtle body within human. The body is considered to contain all the vital functions and keeps the physical gross body alive. And it is believed that after an individual dies, and it operates as a medium of reincarnation. And then we have a third composition which is known as Karya Sharira. So here Karya is the gross or physical body. So as per the Hinduism philosophy, it is said that the Karya Sharira is the vehicle for both the subtle and the casual bodies. So the yogis seek to balance the three bodies through pranayam, meditation, and asana, and with a healthy diet. So in an early slide, we have seen that an individual is composed of three body, which is gross, subtle, and casual body. And these three bodies, where all these five koshas, which is known as Annamay kosha, Pranamay kosha, Manomay kosha, Vijnanamay kosha, and Anandmay kosha reside. So in this picture, you can see that how these five koshas are living in these three body parts. So we'll see how subtle body is made up of these three koshas out of five, which is known as Pranamay kosha, Manomay kosha, and Vijnanamay kosha. What is Pranamay kosha? So pranamaya means the energy body. Here pran is life force energy. In yogic practice, it is everything that keeps you going, that makes you a living being. And if the energy body is not well, then the physical body will also begin to fail. So by the practicing of yoga and pranayam, that cares of your energy body and it impacts on your physical body. You can see the change in your energy levels, your health, mood, and in your life also. Beyond the pranamaya kosha, this physical body is surrounded by another kosha, a subtle energy which is purely mental in nature, known as manomaya kosha. So here manomaya means composed of mind or man, thinking, feeling, or willing. So its example can be taken as when you are riding a bike or a car, the actions you take without having to think about them are attributed to manomaya kosha. So without this manomaya kosha, we would be no better than the vegetables sitting on your kitchen shelf. So the last kosha which creates the subtle body is known as Vijnanamaya kosha. So Vijnanamaya kosha is the intellect, wisdom and knowledge sheath. It is said to be composed of combination of intellect and five sensory organs. It is also considered to be a part of one's being that is responsible for will and determination. And in yogic philosophy, although Vijnanmaya Kosha is associated with wisdom and consciousness, it is not the same as true self. This is because it keeps on changing and it's limited and not always present. So, by practicing such as asana, pranayam, and meditation, it becomes possible to manipulate the energies. Subtle body uh, is associated with these three koshas. So, when the yogis discovers each layers and removes it, she, she moves closer to oneness with the universe and to herself. According to yogic system, prana, the vital force, travels within the subtle body along pathways which is known as nadis. So there are 72,000 nadis. So these nadis or pathways cannot be seen with the naked eyes. They are not the ordinary nerves, arteries and veins. So in 72,000 nadis, there are three important nadis which is known as Ida, Pingla and Sukshmana nadi. Sukshmana is the most important because Kundalini passes through this nadi only. If there would be any kind of blockage or imbalances in the nadis, so we can face any kind of mental discomfort, illness, or disease. By following yogic practice like asana, pranayam, and meditation, we can balance our nadis and chakras.